The year was year of Hurricane Milton. A tempest was brewing in the Atlantic Ocean, one that would soon etch its name into the annals of history. Its winds, a symphony of destruction, howled at speeds exceeding maximum wind speed of Hurricane Milton, tearing through coastal communities with an almost unimaginable fury. Homes were reduced to rubble, businesses were ripped apart, and the very fabric of life was torn asunder. The name Milton conjures up images of a kindly old gentleman, perhaps a retired librarian or a beloved grandfather. It's a name that whispers of peace and tranquility, not the roaring fury of a category of Hurricane Milton hurricane. And yet this was the name bestowed upon the tempest that wreaked havoc across the Atlantic, a curious juxtaposition of a name and its devastating reality. The devastation left by hurricanes like Katrina and Sandy underscored the urgent need for more accurate and timely storm forecasting. Enter artificial intelligence, a technological revolution that promised to transform weather prediction from an art of educated guesses into a science of data-driven precision. AI, with its ability to analyze colossal data sets and identify patterns invisible to the human eye, emerged as a beacon of hope in the face of nature's fury. The success of AI in predicting Hurricane Milton's path hinged on a critical ingredient: data, and not just any data. We're talking about a veritable tsunami of information pouring in from a global network of satellites, weather buoys, weather stations, and even airplanes. This constant stream of data provided the raw material for AI algorithms to work their magic. Satellites orbiting high above the Earth captured images of cloud formations and measured wind speeds from space. Weather buoys bobbing along the ocean's surface relayed information about water temperature, wave height, and atmospheric pressure. AI thrived in this data-rich environment. Think of it this way: if traditional forecasting was like trying to predict the future by gazing into a cloudy crystal ball, AI was like having a high-powered telescope that could pierce through the haze and reveal the intricate workings of the atmosphere. By analyzing historical hurricane data, AI models could identify recurring patterns in how storms formed, intensified, and tracked across the ocean. Hurricane Milton, for all its fury, was not the first catastrophic storm to test the mettle of humanity. It echoed the devastating legacy of Hurricane Katrina, a tempest that had forever scarred the Gulf Coast just a few years prior. Katrina served as a stark reminder of the destructive power of nature and the urgent need for more accurate and timely disaster prediction and response systems. Half a world away from the hurricane-prone Atlantic, a different kind of natural disaster was unfolding with alarming frequency: wildfires. The 2019 Australian bushfires, a fiery inferno of unprecedented scale, ravaged the country's southeastern coast, scorching millions of acres of land, displacing thousands of people, and pushing countless species of wildlife to the brink of extinction. In the face of this inferno, AI emerged as a beacon of hope. From wildfires to floods, AI's reach in disaster prediction and mitigation extended to all corners of the globe. In India, a country grappling with the devastating effects of climate change, AI emerged as a crucial tool in predicting and responding to increasingly frequent and severe flooding events. The 2020 monsoon season brought with it a deluge of biblical proportions, causing widespread flooding, landslides, and displacement across the country. In the realm of AI-powered disaster prediction, Google stands as a titan, its vast resources and technological prowess brought to bear on safeguarding humanity from nature's fury. By integrating real-time disaster information into its mapping platform, Google has created a powerful resource for both individuals and emergency responders. This integration of AI-powered disaster information into a widely used platform like Google Maps is a prime example of how technology can be used to bridge the gap between data and action, empowering individuals to make informed decisions during emergencies. IBM, a venerable giant in the world of technology, has long been at the forefront of weather forecasting. Its acquisition of the Weather Company in 2016 signaled a bold move into the realm of AI-powered meteorology, combining IBM's computational muscle with the Weather Company's vast trove of weather data and forecasting expertise. IBM's AI algorithms, trained on decades of historical weather data, real-time observations from a global network of sensors, and sophisticated atmospheric models can generate highly localized and precise weather forecasts. While tech giants like Google and IBM command the spotlight, a new breed of startups is emerging, bringing fresh perspectives and innovative solutions to the field of disaster prediction. One such startup, One Concern, is on a mission to build a resilience intelligence platform that helps governments, businesses, and communities understand and mitigate their risk from natural disasters. The emergence of startups like One Concern highlights the democratizing power of AI in disaster prediction. While the ability to predict disasters is undeniably crucial, it's merely the first step in a multi-pronged approach to mitigating their impact. This is where AI truly shines, not just as a fortune teller, but as an invisible guardian angel, guiding us towards safety and minimizing the chaos that often accompanies such catastrophic events. Imagine a world where AI, armed with the knowledge of an impending disaster, orchestrates a symphony of actions to minimize its impact. Section 2. Evacuation orchestration, moving millions with data. Evacuation, often a chaotic and fraught endeavor, takes on a new dimension with AI at the helm.
Gone are the days of relying solely on static evacuation maps and radio broadcasts to guide people to safety.
AI, with its ability to analyze real-time traffic patterns, model crowd behavior, and even predict which routes are likely to be blocked by debris or flooding, transforms evacuation into a precisely orchestrated ballet of movement.
Imagine receiving personalized evacuation instructions on your smartphone, tailored to your location, the type of vehicle you drive, and even the needs of your family members.
AI algorithms, crunching data from traffic cameras, GPS devices, and even social media posts, can dynamically adjust evacuation routes in real time, ensuring that people are guided along the safest and most efficient paths to safety.
But AI's role in evacuation extends beyond just routing.
AI-powered systems can also be used to manage the logistics of mass evacuations, ensuring that shelters are adequately provisioned, medical resources are allocated where they're needed most, and communication channels remain open and effective throughout the crisis. From reactive to proactive AI's promise of resilience. Perhaps the most profound impact of AI in disaster management lies in its ability to shift our approach from one of reaction to one of proactive resilience.
By anticipating risks, modeling potential scenarios, and identifying vulnerabilities before disaster strikes, AI empowers us to build more resilient communities and infrastructure.
Imagine a world where cities are designed with AI-powered insights, incorporating flood barriers, elevated infrastructure, and green spaces strategically placed to absorb excess water and mitigate the impacts of extreme weather events.
Imagine buildings equipped with sensors that detect structural weaknesses and alert authorities in advance of potential failures.
This is the promise of AI-driven resilience, a future where we move beyond simply reacting to disasters and instead focus on anticipating, adapting to, and mitigating risks before they escalate into full-blown catastrophes. Profiting from predictions, the business of disaster aversion. The old adage, every cloud has a silver lining, takes on a new meaning in the age of AI-powered disaster prediction.
While no one wishes for calamities, the ability to foresee and mitigate their impact has birthed a thriving industry, attracting savvy entrepreneurs and established corporations alike.
It seems that in the face of nature's fury, human ingenuity has found a way to not only protect but also profit.
Companies at the forefront of AI-driven disaster management are rewriting the rules of risk assessment and mitigation. They've transformed what was once a reactive and often haphazard approach into a data-driven science, offering valuable services to governments, businesses, and individuals alike.
But how exactly do these companies generate revenue? The answer lies in the diverse range of services they provide and the value they bring to a world increasingly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change.
Take, for instance, insurance companies, who have always grappled with the financial risks posed by natural disasters. AI-powered prediction models provide them with an unprecedented level of granularity in assessing risk, allowing them to tailor insurance premiums to reflect the specific vulnerabilities of individual properties and businesses.
This translates to fairer pricing for customers and more accurate risk management for insurers, a win-win situation in the often complex world of insurance.
In the realm of disaster prediction, data is the new gold. Companies that can amass, analyze, and extract actionable insights from this data hold the keys to a treasure trove of opportunity.
It's no longer enough to simply collect weather data. The real value lies in transforming this raw information into a deep understanding of risk, one that can inform decisions, guide investments, and ultimately, save lives and protect livelihoods.
This data-driven approach to risk management has sparked a new gold rush, with companies vying to develop the most sophisticated algorithms and build the most comprehensive data sets. Satellite imagery, weather sensor networks, social media feeds, historical disaster records. These are just a few of the ingredients in the potent cocktail of information that fuels AI-powered prediction models.
And it's not just about quantity, the quality and diversity of data are equally crucial.
Companies that can integrate data from disparate sources, from weather satellites to social media sentiment analysis, gain a significant edge in their ability to paint a holistic picture of risk. This comprehensive approach allows them to identify emerging threats, anticipate cascading effects, and provide actionable insights that go beyond traditional forecasting methods. AI empowers us to take proactive steps to mitigate risks and build a more resilient future. AI prediction models provide accurate information, enabling informed decisions on resilience investments. The costs of disaster recovery are skyrocketing, straining budgets and impacting growth. Investing in resilience yields long-term benefits, reducing financial burdens and creating stability. AI-driven disaster prediction shifts us from reactive to proactive, cost-effective resilience investment.
As Hurricane Milton faded into the history books, it left behind a legacy that extended far beyond the battered coastlines and the stories of resilience that emerged from its wake. Milton marked a turning point in our relationship with natural disasters, showcasing the transformative power of AI in predicting, preparing for, and mitigating the impacts of these events.
Remember those early memes, poking fun at the storm's seemingly innocuous name? They served as a lighthearted reminder that we can no longer afford to underestimate the forces of nature, no matter how harmless their names may sound.
Milton, with its deceptive moniker, drove home the point that in an era of increasingly frequent and severe weather events, knowledge is power, and the ability to anticipate and prepare for disasters is paramount. The accuracy with which AI-powered models predicted Milton's trajectory and intensity was nothing short of remarkable.
Days before the storm made landfall, authorities had already issued targeted evacuation orders, prepositioned emergency supplies, and mobilized response teams, saving countless lives and minimizing economic losses.
Milton became a testament to the power of data, the ingenuity of AI algorithms, and the importance of collaboration between scientists, policymakers, and the public. Looking ahead, it's clear that AI will continue to play an increasingly pivotal role in our ongoing dance with natural disasters. As climate change fuels more extreme weather events, the need for accurate, timely, and actionable information will only become more acute.
But the future of forecasting isn't just about predicting the next big storm. It's about building a more resilient and sustainable world, one where we live in harmony with the forces of nature, rather than in fear of them.
Imagine a world where AI-powered early warning systems provide communities with days, if not weeks, of lead time to prepare for impending disasters. Imagine cities designed with AI-driven insights, incorporating natural buffers, resilient infrastructure, and smart grids that can withstand the shocks of extreme weather.
Imagine a future where the economic and human toll of disasters is drastically reduced, not by chance, but by design. This is the promise of AI in the realm of disaster management, a future where technology empowers us to not only survive but thrive in the face of nature's unpredictable fury.
It's a future worth striving for, a future where we leverage the power of data and human ingenuity to build a safer, more sustainable, and ultimately, more resilient world for generations to come. But this future isn't guaranteed. It requires continued investment in research and development, collaboration across disciplines and borders, and a commitment to using these powerful technologies for the greater good.
It requires us to embrace the potential of AI, not as a replacement for human judgment and action, but as a powerful tool to augment our understanding, enhance our preparedness, and guide us towards a more resilient future. So the next time you hear about a storm brewing on the horizon, remember the lessons of Hurricane Milton. Remember the power of AI, the importance of preparedness, and the collective responsibility we share to create a world where we live in harmony with the forces of nature, not in fear of them.
And hey, if you happen to be scrolling through your social media feed and stumble upon a meme about a hurricane named after your friendly neighbor, take a moment to appreciate the irony, but also the underlying message, that in the face of nature's unpredictable power, a little bit of knowledge, a dash of humor, and a whole lot of AI can go a long way.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go check the weather forecast just in case. You can never be too prepared. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insightful and entertaining explorations of the world around us. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe.